Yo, what's up guys? So people keep DMing me asking me, how do you get emeralds, gems fast in Anime Last Stand? So I'm gonna be going through all of the different ways based on what your skill level is. So we're gonna start off with noobs and go all the way for the best method for pros. Also guys, I have some good news. We are adding more quests in the next update. All right, look at that guys, which will be allowing you to get a ton more rerolls and gems. And I also believe we are trying to get a damage task in as well. Maybe even some other damage task related things like a kills quest, etc. So look forward to that guys in this coming week's update, featuring a new celestial unit guys, Saber. And of course guys, we got a bunch of new codes coming as well. All right guys, so starting off, this is for my noobs guys, the people that still don't have celestial or mythic units. All right, the easiest way to get gems obviously is for the noobs, codes. All right, so I know a lot of you guys are wondering, what are all the codes in Anime Last Stand? Well, just go to the wiki guys. Here is the address right here, alsroblox.fandom.com, and you're just gonna go over here to codes, and there are all the codes guys right here just for you on the screen. Make sure you guys go check that out. Also guys, if you use a YouTuber code, make sure you subscribe to that YouTuber and help them out. All right guys, so the next best method for noobs is the AFK Chamber. We spent a lot of time trying to balance this, so let me go show you guys how much you can be earning. All right, and I'm assuming you guys you are free to play, so you don't have any of the game passes. So let me show you guys how much you can earn. All right, so let me go load it in real quick. All right, so we're loaded in guys. Every 60 seconds I'll show you guys exactly how much we get. You'll get a little bit less if you don't have premium, but you'll basically get roughly the same, and then we'll calculate how many gems you can get per hour. I'll see you guys in 38 seconds. All right, here we go, guys. 2, 1, and bang. So you can get 3 emeralds and 6 gold every 60 seconds. So if we do the math, all right, so if we did the math on that one, 4,320 gold per day. I mean, emeralds per day. So not bad at all. So if you guys don't want to do AFK or you can't AFK because you're on mobile, we also have some other methods in the game for you as well. All right. So currently the best gem farm method for pros, etc. is going to be story mode. All right. So now it really just depends on how good your units are. So if you don't have a lot of good units, what I recommend you do is level up your units, guys. Leveling up your units makes them busted OP. All right. The difference between a level 1 unit and a level 75 unit is going to be over 2 times the damage. I know, guys, that is pretty OP. So, what you guys are want to do is you're going to want to pick the hardest story mode you can, but you're going to want to do it on Nightmare. And if you can't beat it, then just go to the one before it. And if you can't beat Desert Village on Nightmare, just do normal mode, all right? So I'm going to go hop on in Hollow Dimension on Nightmare, and I'm going to show you guys how much gems we get, and I'll show you guys, all right, how much we can get per hour and per day. So let's get it, guys. So starting off, what I recommend you do in these modes is you place down your Escanor. Now, these enemies move slowly enough, you're gonna be able to farm a whole bunch before the game, before the enemies reach your base. So this is what I recommend you guys do. Spam down Escanor. Now, Escanor, you don't actually have to level him up at all. It doesn't really matter. And make sure you guys place, actually, it doesn't really matter. You don't get money on wave 0, if that makes sense, so you don't have to worry about it. So we're gonna get another Escanor down as well. You're gonna see how slowly these enemies are moving. So you're gonna be able to have quite a few waves to farm. So it's not too bad. Now you're gonna see we're in Nightmare mode and they're starting out with 1,000 HP. So if your units can't take that on, make sure you do a earlier map. All right, because this, I would say after Desert, it gets a little bit more challenging. But I'm gonna be honest, yeah, I would probably say you need at least Mythics or above if you want to beat this on Nightmare. All right, so do the other methods first, and then the earlier story modes as well, and then you guys can go grind this. All right, here we go. 600 bucks. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna sell Escanor, and I'm gonna place down my guts. All right, there we go, and he's just gonna cook them. Look at this. So if you do have celestial units that are max level, all right, you're gonna be easily able to handle business right here. Look at this. Bang. All right, Guts is definitely one of my favorite units in the game. All right, especially with this very, very nice AoE. And then I like to place one in the front as well. All right. Now, if you guys are on wave, I would say before wave 11, what I want you to do is you need to upgrade your farms as much as possible. All right? Because the enemies move so slowly right now that you're going to be able to farm for multiple waves before they hit your base. So just focus on spamming down farm units, the best ones you have, So for example, I have Escanor down right now, or you could even use Ihoshina, who's even better than Escanor. However, she does cost 650 to place, so that means you can't place her on wave 1, if that makes sense. All right, you have to wait for the next wave. All right, there we go. So now we got some air units. So I personally like Roy Mustang for the airs. If you do have Sukuna Evo as well, that's a great unit to have. All right. The nice thing about him is he's burn. So you're going to see he's going to cook the units, even though he only hits them once. Look at that, guys. They get pretty much insta-yeeted. Plus, he has a very decent SP at 5. So you're going to be easily able to take out all the air units with this guy. All right. Also, guys, once you start gem farming, it's really, really easy to get these Celestials. It won't take you long at all to get them. I'll show you guys exactly how long it's going to take you to get a guaranteed Celestial unit in just a second. All right, let me go finish up this real quick. All right, guys, so here we go. We are on the last wave. So let's go finish this up real quick. Sell all of our farm units on the last wave, of course. All right, there we go. And then I'm going to get my boy Saitama maxed out. Look at this crazy range right here. And we're about to see the final boss. All right, look at these HPs, guys, on the final wave. You guys should easily be able to handle this 10K flying. All right, you guys probably don't even need that high units to handle that. All right, however, the hardest part of this is going to be the bosses. Look at this, 880K. So you're going to want to make sure you have a good boss killing unit. All right, burn units are great, etc. Bleed units are good too. I don't think he's any longer bleed though, unfortunately. Borisai Tom is also good as well. He's a pretty powerful unit, and I have the wrong trait on him as well. So it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. All right, there we go. So we wrecked the boss. Also, if you guys can't kill the boss, you can just sell and go back. So you're going to get 200 emeralds, all right, from this story mode. Now, if you do the next story mode, you get even more. I believe it's like 275 or 300 or something like that. But we'll do the math just for this one. So 6 minutes. So you're going to be able to do about 10 per hour. All right. So 10 per hour at 200. That means you're going to be able to get 2,000 gems per hour. 2,000 emeralds, 2,000 gems, etc. per hour. Now, that's pretty good. All right. So that means if you guys wanted to get yourself a guaranteed mythic unit at 2,000 emeralds per hour, that will take you, let me go head over to the summon real quick. All right, that will take you 250, let me do the math real quick, 10, so that'd be 1250. It'll take you about 5 hours to get a guaranteed. Now that's assuming you don't use any codes or quests as well, because look at these quests, guys. Quests give you another 75 emeralds. So you'll be able to get even faster than that. So it should just take you guys a few hours in order to get a mythic pity. So not bad at all. And once you guys get banner 2, I'm still unlocking it. It'll take you guys about, I think it's like twice as long. So just take you a little bit to go. And also if you guys get just a little bit of RNG, you should be good to go as well. So there you go, guys. Those are the best way to get emeralds in the game right now. We might be buffing the infinite rewards because right now, guys, infinite isn't that great. However, infinite is going to be a lot better because we are adding in a damage task, kills task, etc. We're working on those right now. So infinite mode will get buffed for emeralds very soon, guys. Hopefully with this weekend's update. I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Peace out.